Well, hello everybody. Today, in this video, I would like to talk about the Article 21 of the CIG, where it deals with the late acceptance of an offer, and if a late acceptance is sent, it is still valid if the offeror orally informs the offeree or dispatch a notice to the effect. So, commentaries on that article will be from Schlechtheim and Schwessner, and they discuss the treatment of late acceptance, distinguishing between the late dispatch and the discernible delays in transmission. And they emphasizes that while a late acceptance generally invalidates the offer, provision 2 of Article 18, a contract can still be formed if the offeror approved the late acceptance without delay, demonstrating that the CIG allows for flexibility in accepting late offers to prevent the parties' substantive agreement from failing due to procedural technicalities. With respect to second commentaries, it would be from Franco Ferrari, and he explains the exceptions to the rule that late acceptance is invalid, highlighting the distinction between late dispatch and some discernible delays in transmission. And last commentaries that I would like to share with you today would be from Secretariat of the CIG, where he emphasizes also the importance of explicitly stating that the contract is concluded when the acceptance becomes effective due to the numerous rules in the convention. And like, what about the cases? The first case happened in the Singapore, in the no, sorry, between the Singaporean company and the one New Zealand company. And the case happened in the New Zealand, where like the name of it, Nelson Honey and Marketing Limited, it was the company from New Zealand, versus William Jackson, the company, it was this from Singapore, the private limited partnership, where like this case was held for non-payment of honey consignment alleged to be non-conforming by the respondent. And the High Court of the New Zealand had to determine its jurisdiction, ultimately finding that the contract was entered into the New Zealand based on the application of Article 18, 21, and the 24 of the CIG. And the importance of the Article 21 in this case lies in its role in establishing the effectiveness of the acceptance upon the communication for the offeror, which helped the court determine the place of contract formation and assert its jurisdiction. Another very important case for this article happened in the ad hoc arbitration in Spain, where like it was happening in the 2019, where arbitrator determined that the contract between the seller and the buyer was governed by the CIG, as the service were like initially and not the preponderant part of the obligation. Here, the importance of this article lies on its role in validating the contract formation, reinforcing the application of the CIG principles, and such as good faith and the preservation of the agreement. And the last case I would like to share here would be from the Higher Regional Court of Dresden. So it was in Germany, and this court overturned the lower court's decision, ruling that no contract was formed between the Danish plaintiff and the German defendant for the sale of Lingeria, as the plaintiff failed to provide sufficient evidence of the acceptance or the communication. The importance of the Article 21 lies in its provision that are like belated acceptance must be approved by the offeror to be valid. In this case, the defendant never approved the plaintiff belative, and like leading to dismissal on the contract claim and the damages. So thank you for listening to me. That was a pleasure, and see you in the next videos.